Guys, today we'll be looking at new Inferno on CS2, and I'll show you some default nades to do the same things that you would do in CSGO. For example, how to execute B, how to smoke long and take mid control, and things like that. Guys, it would mean a lot if you could subscribe to my channel, if you could leave a like or share the video. I'm also streaming daily on Twitch, so you can go follow my Twitch channel. I'm trying to answer a lot of questions during stream, so you can feel free to ask me anything you like about CS2, about CSGO, some tip, tricks, or what I think about a certain situation, team, or whatever you want. Now, Banana looks pretty much the same. I think it's gonna play the same way it is in CSGO, and it's gonna be an important part of the map. One change that they did is they added this part in Banana, and it makes it a bit harder to hit flashes. So if you want to perfect flash your teammates and support them in banana, this is the best flash I found. You will go in this corner, aim here, and you jump throw. Now it also blinds top of the wall. While also blinding all of the other angles. Like this angle or behind car. And it's also good if somebody's standing like here, for example, it's gonna hit him. He's gonna get full blind. It's not blinding these two corners, but you could also molly it. Pretty easy to molly it actually. You can just bounce the molly. And the molly spread in CS2 is different, so it can burn both sides. If you want to molly car, there is two ways to do it. You can do it this way, where you stand next to this wall, aim here and left click throw. And that would burn the entirety of car, but it does leave a gap for cities to go and snipe you or kill you when you cross wood. So I would actually recommend you use the deeper molly, and to do it you would line up around this height and need to run a bit and throw. So the molly would hit the wall behind car and then spread right here, and then cities cannot hold deeper. It's the same molly used in CSGO, by the way. Now with the way the smokes work in CS2, guys, if you want to smoke the molly in banana, you should either smoke it in this corner or this corner, and the reason for that is, let's say you smoke the molly in this corner, you can play around it right here with your teammates flashing. Same goes the other way around. Let's say they burn deep and you smoke it like this. You're gonna have a gap to work with, while the molly that popped here will not spread. So I can actually keep fighting banana. If you wanna molly sandbags, make sure you run a bit more forward. Because if it doesn't hit this wall and spread around here, it will not burn this corner for some reason, and people can stay behind the molly and kill you. If you want to flash wall, you need to come here, aim here, left click throw. It's gonna be the same flash from CSGO, it's gonna blind people here, or if they're standing right here, gonna get full blind, and that's enough for you to kill them. Smoke city, I would go in this corner, yeah, aim top left of the building, then you could use the god flash, like this. Smoke ruins and molly triple, I would come here. Actually, Spray showed it on Twitter, so make sure you give him a follow. I would line it up with my left hand, so the index finger would cover the lamp. Then I would throw it. And for the molly, I line it up this. Like if you could see, there is a pattern here on the wood. So I would aim right here and then go to the left and jump roll. And the reason I line it up like this is because the spread is way more consistent than just left click throwing it, and it would push people out of triple. If you want to molly dark, you need to go in this corner on the boost. This wood actually blocks nades if you throw them from down here, so the only way to molly dark that I found is here. Come right here, and you aim like this. So it's basically this height above the shadow, and you jump down. And this molly is gonna burn pillar as well, so this angle will not be a thing. If you want a good flash for city, you can flash like this. So it pops right in front of city. And anyone here on the boost, for example, is gonna get full blind. While your teammates can run with it. This balcony is gonna cover it a little bit, but you're gonna run with it, you're gonna get half blind, and you can clear the side. I couldn't find a consistent way to smoke this first and second oranges, so if you find a way, make sure you send it to me. For cities, I think it's gonna be more or less the same, close molly, deep molly. The normal retake stuff still works, you can still flash antenna, you can come over here, and then you aim top left of the building, and then to molly, you need to aim right like this and then throw. So you can send your teammate out with the flash and then molly behind wall. For retake Nades, this is the easiest lineup I found. So you'd line up like this. Aim here for the smoke and left click throw, and then for the molly you aim here, left click throw. That could ensure you can take banana control again, like top banana control. The pretty OP smoke that I found from city spawn is when you come here, you're gonna want to find this white dot, and I aim a little bit to the right and a little bit above it, and you jump throw. And you could see from the preview that this smoke is gonna land T ramp, and then it's gonna block the view from T's towards mid. So you could make all kind of aggressive plays towards mid, but also it blocks banana. So you would want to pair it up with this molo. And by doing so, you're gonna deny T's the ability to go into banana from the start, while also burning wood and left side. Moving on towards A. Good flashes to take mid, guys. This one, you aim in the middle of the window while lining up with this wall. And you jump throw. This will blind any upper trying to hold boiler or mid in this angle. Another flash you can use, guys, is line up like this. Then the flash will pop right at the entrance to mid. So anyone who's holding this angle is gonna get full blind. And if you want to flash the long upper, you can come here. Aim like shown, and then jump throw. And this is gonna blind anyone holding this angle, giving you time to like jump him. If you want to smoke long, guys, come to this corner. You aim here, and you go up all the way here, and then left click throw. The smoke will bounce a few times. Pop right here and spread. Now if you want to molly short, you cannot molly dip without exposing yourself, so I will show only the molly for on the roof. And the way to throw it is coming right here, line up with this, and then I am here, and you run a bit and jump throw. Just don't run too much so you don't expose yourself, and it's gonna spread and burn any city standing here. Now one thing to remember, guys, is when you go out mid, you need to be aware that people could be on this roof always, since it's pretty easy to jump like this. Take this angle. Also cities could just hold this angle at all times, so make sure you use flashes if you want to clear these angles. The pop flash I showed before for short is gonna work for this angle as well. If you want to smoke Moto from second mid, come right here, aim like shown, and then jump throw. The reason I'm doing it from lower, like second mid, is because it spreads the best in the best possible way. It pops in the middle, and then if people want to boost, they will have a hard time seeing sight while they can see house. Same for this boost as well. You can mock it from here, or line up with this line, and then going from this chimney thing up to this height. But the thing about this mock is it's gonna land a bit more to the left, and then it makes it way easier for cities to have a gap here or boost and see the cross to pit. Easy way to smoke library is you just go in this corner, same as the one you smoked mid from. You aim like this, and then you jump throw. And the smoke is just gonna go inside library and spread inside of it. Guys, I actually tried to find it for a long time, but couldn't find the perfect out smokes that goes deep. So if you found it, tag me. If you're a pit player and you want to use the normal one way, as long as you throw it to the left side here, you're still going to have the gap here to fight from, while covering the molly, and also this gap to fight house. So it didn't really change much, just the smoke spreads a bit deeper, and then you can take like a deeper angle towards house. If you're playing house, make sure that you're not walking on the right, since you're gonna be exposed to graveyard and also to certain angles on pit. The entrance was widened in this version, so you can get this angle, like hold it with an op or whatever. This area being a bit smaller and the entrance being widened means that you can line up mollies for pit without being exposed to it. It's actually nice. You can pair it out in your like house pop or whatever. But other than that, I think the site pretty much looks the same. There's also one small change about library, like obviously you had the couch, the old version you can stand on, but here you have like all of these desks that you can stand on top of. Aim, I think a lot of snipers are probably gonna play these angles. And it's gonna make it a bit harder to hit them, or like at least hit the head. Obviously, flashing them would be impossible. I don't know if it's a bug or a feature, but because this wall is open and it's more on the thin side, you can actually wallbang sight right now. So let's say you're playing this angle, people can actually spam you through the wall right here. I'm not sure exactly how much damage it does, and it actually works from the other way. So let's say you're on top of the box, or you're under the box, you can spam the library guy through the wall. But I'm pretty sure it will get fixed, because right now it seems like the bullets go straight to the barrels, like they don't even hit the barrels and it doesn't block damage. I don't think it's gonna be that fair. You can also wallbang house for some reason. One more bug I found out is that if you land your molly on top of these barrels and you stay right on balcony, it will actually burn it through the ground, so Valve will probably fix that. Hey guys, that's it for Inferno. I'm actually excited to see how this map will play out. I like the design. I like the fact that there is no skyboxes, so you can land, for example, the ramp smoke. I'm sure Tiz will find smokes for top banana or middle of banana in no time. But let me know in the comments how you think it will play out, if you like the map, if you like the version. What do you think about CS2? Is it gonna be a good game or not? I believe Valve are gonna work hard for it and make it a good game. And I'm pretty excited for it.